Yo, what's poppin'? It's me, Josh Otusanya. Before we get things started, please click that like button down below. Click it. It takes 2 seconds. I hope you had a fantastic week. Now, this week, I got a great video for you. If you want to move up the ranks in business or life, I think you'll really enjoy this piece of advice or this concept that one of my business professors gave me when I was in college. And that is to underpromise and overdeliver. Underpromise and over-deliver.
Well, Josh, that is a very interesting concept, but what do you mean?
What that means is that you should lowball the promises you make for other people and then work to exceed those expectations. Because when you lowball the promises you make to other people, it's a lot easier to meet or even exceed those expectations. And I totally agree with this statement because people judge you by results. I was actually talking to my boss at work about this, and it said, at the end of the day, people just care about results. We just care about the final product. If a standard has been set and communicated, you'll be judged on your ability to meet that standard. Because people will judge you by your actions and then measure you against any promises or statements you make. This is called congruency. I don't know if this is the right way to describe congruency, but you get what I'm saying. You might ruin your reputation if you constantly make big and huge promises and broad statements, but consistently fail to meet those expectations. Now, some people disagree with this concept. I've heard arguments saying, no one will remember underpromisers in 100 years. If you underpromise, you might get a pat on the head at best for any accomplishments you make. You should be putting yourself out there in a big and bold way. Stop being a coward. But I completely disagree with those statements. Because look, the expectation you tell or give to another person does not need to be the same expectation you have in your head. Like, you can underpromise to a person and say, hey, I can get this done for you. I can get this done. I can do this for you. But in your head, you're like, nah, I'm gonna do this. My standard is up here. So you can set the goal higher for yourself. Look at it like this. Let's say you have 2 friends, right? You got 2 friends, and one friend is always making these huge, these big and broad promises. Yo, I can do this for you. I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do this for you. But they never make any of those promises. Then you have another friend who doesn't make as big or as broad of promises or statements to you. They say, I can get this done for you. I can do this for you. But they consistently make those promises, and in fact, oftentimes they exceed those expectations. You will build more trust in the friend who's making the smaller promises but consistently makes those promises and also exceeds them. Because we judge people by results. We just judge people by the final product. We as people don't like to overthink. We just like to say, okay, this person gets stuff done, this person doesn't. This is one of the biggest ways people get promoted at work. They rise up in the ranks because they're seen as someone who's constantly meeting and exceeding expectations. And that's what matters, not almost reaching the mark or almost getting something done. So that's my message to you. Underpromise and overachieve. Underpromise and overachieve. So if you like this video, give this video a like, click that like button down below, drop some comments down below. Let's talk about this. I want to hear your thoughts, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure you click that little subscribe button down below. Make sure you follow me on social media as well, Twitter and Instagram. I got all those links in the description box down below. Check it out. And I challenge you to share this video with at least one person, because it's a very good concept. Underpromise and overachieve. It's not a new or brand new concept, but it's one that I think needs to be shared. It needs to be talked about at least. But anyway, I don't mean to ramble. I don't want to talk too much. Thank you so much for watching once again. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a fantastic rest of your week because you're awesome. Peace.